I found out about flow arts about 2 years ago when I went to my first music festival. See a lot of interesting things at music festivals, but one thing that I noticed was people dancing and performing tricks, using various flow tools, and I was just absolutely awed by it. It was something that I'd never seen before, never experienced, and never really thought about doing. Then about 1.5 years ago, I picked up a hoop for the first time, and I have been absolutely addicted ever since. It's something that's helped me to deal with stress. It's helped me become more motivated, more active, and just a lot happier in general. I found that before I started hooping in particular, that I found it very difficult to just get the motivation to go outside or want to do something active or do something other than the normal arts that I always do. I've always been a very creative person, very art oriented, and dancing for me was something that I struggled to just do on my own and just get up by myself and dance. And once I started hula hooping, everything just clicked. I now want to be out with my hula hoop all the time. I want to, you know, give everybody entertainment, but at the same time have fun and just enjoy letting loose another aspect of my creativity. The reason I wanted to make a film about this is because I am so passionate about hooping and the flow arts in general. There are so many different types of flow arts out there, and it's hard to really think of every last one, but the ones I'm familiar with are flow wand, which is also referred to as a levitation wand. It's pretty cool. I just started messing with that about 3 months ago. There's also poi. It involves spinning 2 weighted objects kind of on a string. There's a lot of different versions of it as well. There's also contact staff, which you can use in a variety of ways. You can either spin it or use it as contact on your body. And then hooping, of course, which I am the most familiar with. And hooping comes in a variety of sizes. You can use it in a variety of ways. And pretty much all the flow arts have a lot of variations in the styles and materials that they're used in. Beyond shining this light on something that I'm extremely passionate about, I also kind of just wanted to highlight this subculture that's just been constantly growing over the past couple decades, and it is continuing to grow. It's brought so many people together. I know a lot of my friends started doing it after I did, and it's just brought them so much joy in so many different ways, and I love seeing people trying something new and being happy with it and really enjoying it. And you know, again, there's such a huge subculture, and it's just constantly growing, and who knows in another 10 years where it will be. But I've kind of collected some interviews with friends and other people that I know, and I just want to show you how it's become an important part of their life, an important part of my life, and you know, just to acknowledge it and get it out there and show this truly wonderful thing that's occurring all the time. And maybe some people will be interested and want to try it. Maybe other people just like to watch it. Either way, I hope you enjoy it.
Been spinning for probably since last summer, so a little bit less than a year, about 9 months. Roommate Lindsay Frederick introduced me to it, and I was like, man, I want to do something good too. So it's like, I didn't want to do the same thing though, because I kind of wanted to, you know, do my own kind of my own variation. So, you know, researching it, I saw that people did it with staff, and I started off just doing like bow staff kind of spinning, where it's just like spinning behind your back and in front of you, not really contact staff. Then slowly introduced myself to contact staff. What I like about it is the self-expression that's kind of in it, the energy that allows me to pretty much expend it while doing it, while still being creative. I would almost say kind of like a meditation almost, because like while you're doing it, you know, that's just the only thing that you're focused on.
Do you suggest it to other people?
Oh yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it doesn't exactly have to be staff or poi, but honestly, if it's something where you could be physically active while still demonstrating like a bit of creativity, is the biggest thing I like about it. This is just what happened, you know, just what I chose. But I think it, you know, builds you as a better person because it keeps you active, and then, you know, mind and body as one. Everybody honestly should do it in some way, shape, or form. I mean, like, I play the piano and the guitar a little bit, and, you know, that exercises my mind and my creativity, but not so much my body. But my philosophy is that, you know, the mind and the body is one. So if you're not exercising your body with your mind, you're just kind of like missing out on half of it.
Russians focus hick. Russians focus hick. Russians focus hick.
Well, I started spinning about 2.5 years ago. I got into it through quite a few friends from Indianapolis. I saw them performing at just little music festivals and things. It was really fun. They changed the color of the fire. It was really interesting. So I got to know these people better. I started visiting Indy, and a few months later I actually moved there so I could spend more time with them and new things. And I started going to workshop-based festivals and burns. It just went on from there. Just the community is like my favorite part about it.
Right.
How everybody's so close and connected and like willing to teach and, you know, learn from each other. And here in Fort Wayne, it still is kind of small. I would like to see it grow, though, very much so. It is up and coming still. People are trying really hard to get what they need to do so they can be out there and perform for people. You know, there's a lot of hoops, you know, you have to jump through to be able to spin fire in front of electric. I would really like to teach people, mainly like, if you're going to spin fire with your tools, I'd like to teach the safety aspect and how to build your tools properly so that you don't hurt, you know, yourself or other people,
Right.
or, you know, destroy the things around you. You know, you have to really know what you're doing, so I'd love to teach like the safety aspect of that. I performed last Halloween for an elementary school, and it was like haunted trails, you know, and they were waiting in line, and there was a little stage at a big park near Carmel, Indiana, and we performed, and they loved it. Whatever mood I'm in, I go to it, and it makes me feel good every time, you know. I can just relax there in that place, and plus it keeps me active and healthy, you know. I love that.
hope that regardless of whether you're interested in this or not, you're encouraged to go out and find your flow, find something that you find really important or you think is something wonderful and that you want to spend time with and do every day. For me, hooping has helped me in so many ways, and I just really hope that people are encouraged to go and find something that they think is beautiful and they want to invest time in and they really grow with and learn from, because hooping has been a life-changing experience for me. I can definitely say that I'm not the same person I was a year and a half ago. I mean, other things have contributed to that, but I now have this huge passion. It's something I'm doing every day. It's something that I truly love, and I hope people are encouraged to get out there and find what you love, find your flow. And thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this.